Casio. Hey Roses, back to do another journal flip through. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done one, and I apologize, but I just now finished this one fairly recently, so I thought I would go ahead and go through it. This is the notebook that I got that was the red velvet and Pantone collection. I'm trying to see if I can get this to where it'll look like it's above the journal. That's probably close enough. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Open. So this one was from April 5th to August 6th. And then this day I mentioned was just like a chill day overall. Again, just, relaxing, the usual routine. For this entry, the past few days, I'd been learning the new Animal Crossing, which was nice to just be able to play a game and learn, and especially when it was like a franchise that I was looking forward to, Did also finish a lotion from Bath and Body Works, which I believe I stuck in the back. Can't remember if I did or not, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was the Comfort one. This day was extremely busy. Because I'd been helping Grandma and trying to do things for her that, she either couldn't do or she was resting and she needed me to do something. And I kind of went on like this big old rant, so I'm not gonna get into that at all. I did play some Animal Crossing and got a few new things done, including trying to build a few houses so that I could get new residents on the island and everything. So that was a bit tedious, but I mentioned I hoped at some point that Mama and I could hang out for a little while, because it felt like it had been a while, but she works night shift, so this would be expected. This day was pretty chill overall. Spent most of the day usual routine. This day had been fairly relaxed due to the fact that Grandma had been sleeping most of the day because she was in so much pain from her feet still. I unfortunately did not sleep well the night before, and I needed to get a nap, so I did get one. And while I rested, Mama looked after Grandma and Papa, which I really appreciated because I didn't feel that great at the time. So and I couldn't figure out for the life of me why I was having those issues. This day I did have a package come in, so I was super excited about that. It was the Wacky Mecky Wee Me or Wemmy album, their first mini album. And the seller I've actually started becoming close friends with. Sorry to get a sip of drink. But it's cool because I don't have a ton of friends that are into K-pop. Like, I tried to get John into it, but it's just not his thing. It's mostly a language issue for him. I mentioned at some point over the weekend I hoped to go down to the house so I could get a break. Not to mention I would like to clean up a bit due to the fact that I would like to have some time to fix my posters since they were basically all starting to come off of the walls. I mentioned I may see if Mama will let a friend of the family stop by so he can fix the posters, but it all depends on if his son has to go to work. This was a relaxed day overall. Just, again, usual routine. Basically, I took a nap and was just lazy for the most part. I did empty the dishwasher, lock the doors. At the end of the day, got out Grandma Papa's medicine, made Papa his bourbon and coke drink, and helped get supper ready plating wise to save her some steps since it takes so much out of her. Yeah, that's kind of a better angle. Yesterday, the Wacky Mecky postcard set for Dazzle Dazzle that Papa ordered me came in, and I was super excited because it took so long to get here, so I was just really excited about that. The photo card pulls were Suyeon for the pink version and Lucy for the purple, and that I hoped to trade them both for Ellie equivalents. Did play a good bit of Animal Crossing, but not as much as I typically do, just because I've wanted to do, journal entries every day the past couple days. But I just decided to play Animal Crossing with John, so it was nice to write another entry again. Mentioned I was hoping I could go to the house and do some more organizing, and then I made like a list over here, like reminder list. This was a lazy day overall. Spent most of the day, again, just usual routine. I did have some mail come in. I received my photo card trade of Teha for my Geo PC of Cards album. I had honestly hoped that I could have traded it for Matthew's card or BM, but I really wanted Teha's card because Very Good's photo cards are really hard to come by because the group is not as popular as some others, which honestly makes me a little bit sad. So I was very eager to see what the other, I was eager to have it come in, and I found out that Teha had left the group because she'd been with that company, I think she said, for like 7 or 8 years, and she just was really disheartened by the fact that the group she was in wasn't as popular as some other ones. But honestly, I blame the company on that because they timed their comebacks in the same time as like twice BTS. It was just bad timing. Did play some more Animal Crossing, and I decided to redo the walkways because the terracotta just didn't really wow me anymore. And I was still trying to come up with ideas on what to do. And then I was hoping to work on the island a bit tomorrow as well. I mentioned at some point I would actually like to film a tour of my town, but I don't know how what you guys would think of that, to be honest. And this day was pretty chill, usual routine. This day also felt kind of off because I woke up an hour later than I typically do, and that tends to just throw me off. Something exciting that happened was my Mercari order Mama got for me came in, and she brought it to me due to the fact that it went to our house, which I thought was really weird. But then I remembered we used my debit and it was connected to our address, so. But I was really glad to have the nature albums come in since I was waiting for them almost a month, which is crazy to me, but yeah. Anyway, this was a trade for Taemin's Super M. From here on out, I'm just going to flip through it. I'm not going to speak. My throat hurts, but I will mention cards that come up. Bought a couple albums. This was a trade, I think. Yeah, I traded for a Leo of X. And I had my Blackpink albums come in this day. And and these are like birthday cards. This day was my grandfather's birthday. After I was at John's for a week, I went to K-pop store in USA. This is the receipt over here. And I put like some K-pop bolts on here. And then I did an empties video, and these were some of my favorite things. So that's where the comfort thing was. Another trade. Some of my favorite K-pop groups. I have bought Kaya's card from Don't Mess Up My Tempo. I also had another trade come in. And these are groups that I really like a lot. Purchase came in. This was my signed Sujong Tiger Eyes album. But yeah, that was the end of this flip through, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I apologize I didn't talk as much, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in another video.